Hello, I'm Kimber, and welcome to the Native News Update. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Shakopee Mdewakanton Sioux Community and the American Heart Association together are launching a $1.6 million grant fund to support Native American nutrition and health advocacy. There will be 2 national solicitations for the grant proposals, with the first this month. Grants will range from $75,000 to $100,000 and awarded through a competitive process. There will be consultations, training, on-site visits, and more for grantees. The First Nations Development Institute and the American Indian Cancer Foundation will also be a partner on the project in order to administer grants and provide technical assistance. The fund will support grants for nutrition and health policies, as well as leadership development, technical assistance, activities, and more regarding nutrition and health in Indian country. In 2016, fiber artist Mary Burns created 22 weavings to celebrate the 12 tribes of Wisconsin. For the last 2 years, her exhibit featuring weavings of ancestral women has been traveling around the Great Lakes region.
I specialize in jacquard weaving, which allows me to weave intricate, complex weavings that can be very pictorial. I'm working on a project to honor and celebrate ancestral women, the women who held families and communities together, often through tremendously difficult times. These women are seldom found in history books, but they were the glue that helped to keep cultures and communities alive. I have chosen to start with an exhibit that honors women elders from the 12 Native American tribes in Wisconsin. We have 11 tribes that are officially recognized and 1 still seeking to reestablish their federal recognition. I work with each tribe to discover who they wish to see honored, and then I work from photographs they have provided me, redrawing and reworking every image until I am able to weave it. I try to incorporate other imagery into each portrait as well, perhaps a clan symbol or a border that includes the beadwork that the tribe is noted for. I'm doing 12 portraits, 6 clan symbols, and 4 additional landscape weavings that speak to essential connections to the land, such as wild ricing, maple sugaring, birch bark canoe building, and one of a sunrise over the water that I call Awakening Spirit.
The exhibit inspired a group of women from the Lac du Flambeau band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, to bring it to life.
Wouldn't it be amazing if these women could come to life, or if this exhibit could come to life and we could really hear more about their story and so forth and so on. And that gave us the idea of doing Ancestral Women, the performance art project. And that's how this really got started last fall. I think we first started talking about it.
We're really connecting with the people and bringing honor to women. Mostly we want to do that because we're not just the housekeepers and cooks and, taking care of families, which is also important.
Certainly.
We need to bring out the honor of the women that have been here before, and I really thank Mary Burns for thinking of that way for our people, and she got that guidance and direction to do that, so we can go out into the communities, and go around to the colleges and different places that we're invited, museums, and so I'm looking forward to sharing, each time we go, it's different. When we go into different communities, we involve the people in the communities with their youth, and the youth drums, and so it's really nice, that we can do that.
Tinker, when we had our first performance down in the Milwaukee Indian School, and we did the audience of the entire school, and it was our very first practice performance, and we had invited young women, ladies from all over the state to come down to represent their tribes.
Last November, they performed Ancestral Women, the Performance Project, for the first time at the Milwaukee Public Museum with children from the Indian Community School. The goal of the project is to share stories and contributions of Native women in Wisconsin. For more information on the exhibit, you can check out ancestralwomen.com. To help fund the Ancestral Women Performance Project, you can go to gofundme.com/ancestral-women. First Nations Development Institute and the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin are co-hosting the National Food Sovereignty Summit. It will be held on September 23rd through the 26th at the Radisson Hotel in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Food Sovereignty Summit began in 2013. It is a national forum for sharing and collaboration to build healthy food systems within Native American communities. Hundreds of attendees come from tribal communities all over that are actively involved in food sovereignty work, including caring for our land, sustaining food systems, and strengthening tribal sovereignty and partnerships between Native nations. The conference workshops are divided into 3 tracks: sustaining food systems, strengthening tribal sovereignty, and caring for our lands. For more information, you can check out cvent.com/D/JBQV61. The Cherokee Nation contributed more than $5.7 million recently to 108 school districts during the tribe's annual Public School Appreciation Day. School superintendents from across northeastern Oklahoma gathered at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tulsa for a luncheon and to receive checks from the tribe. Funds provided to the schools are from the sale of tribal car tags. The Cherokee Nation allocates 38% of car tag revenue each year to education, providing a boost to Oklahoma public schools and fill education funding gaps. School districts have total discretion on how they use the funding. In recent years, schools have used the funds to cover teacher salaries, operations, technology improvements, or school programs. School districts receive money based on the number of Cherokee Nation citizens they have enrolled, though funding benefits all students. Since 2002, the tribe has awarded school districts in northeastern Oklahoma $56.3 million in education contributions from car tag revenue. On February 26, students from the Lac du Flambeau schools in northern Wisconsin held their CD release party at the Lake of the Torches.
Children of the 7 generations, and for directions from all the world's nations, and you find yourself in the little faces. Come the children of the 7 generations.
Here Are Songs is a project conceived by Ojibwe elder Bobby Bullitt and his wife Pam Nesbitt that provided a platform for the students to learn about songwriting and share their thoughts and feelings. Here Are Songs CD has been released worldwide by Music on the Go. It is available on compact disc through cdbaby.com and on digital platforms such as Amazon, iTunes, and Google Play. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.
Step into Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center.
Come and discover everything we have to offer.
Unlimited gaming action. Northwoods hospitality. Delicious all-you-can-eat buffet. Relaxation and comfort. Great drinks and good times. Big wins, big fun. It's all here at Seven Winds Casino Lodge and Conference Center in the heart of the Great North Woods.